Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise is due to Allah. Why is all praise due to Allah? Because He is the Lord of the worlds. Alhamd. What does hamd mean? Praise. But remember that hamd is not just any kind of praise. It is praise that is true, that is sincere, that the person who is being praised actually deserves. It is done out of love. It's done out of respect. This is a condition. Hamd is not just any kind of praise. In the Arabic language, there are many words used for praise. For example, thana, madh. But hamd is unique in the sense that it must be done with love and it must be done with respect. These are two conditions. Because if it's not done out of love, if it's not done out of respect, is it sincere praise? No. For example, a person could be praising another just to get some benefit out of them. You want your child to behave properly, you say, oh, you're such a good boy, you're such a good girl, I know you won't do this. Why are you praising them? So that they listen to you. And you might think otherwise, that they're not always a good girl, but you say, you're such a good girl. Why? You want some benefit out of them. Hamd is praise that the person who is being praised actually deserves. It's true. So, alhamdu, all praise, sincere praise, true praise, out of love, out of gratitude, out of respect. Who deserves it? Lillahi, for Allah. Doesn't mean we don't praise other people. Doesn't mean others don't deserve any praise. Is that what this means? No. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He is the most perfect one, for Him is the most perfect praise. You understand? And people, they're not perfect, so for them is also imperfect praise. So when we say, Alhamdulillah, all praise is for Allah, it doesn't mean that others don't deserve any praise. No, they do. However, it's according to how much they deserve. You understand? So, Alhamdulillah, why all praise for Allah? Because He is Rabbil Alameen, the Lord of the worlds. Rabb. What does the word Rabb mean? Lord. Sustainer. The word Rabb is used for the one who has three qualities, three abilities. First of all, of khalq. Khalq means to create. Secondly, of mulk. Mulk is ownership. And thirdly, of tadbir, meaning of planning, sustaining, looking after, managing the affairs. So Rabb, who is Rabb? First of all, Khaliq, the creator. Secondly, Malik, the owner. And thirdly, Mudabbir, the sustainer. So Allah, He is the Rabb of what? Al-Alameen, the worlds. Al-Alameen is from the word alam. And alam is a sign. It's also used for a flag. When you see a flag, it represents its country, its team, right? It's a sign. So similarly, Alameen, what is it? It refers to the entire creation. Al-Alameen applies to everything besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because everything, every creature, what does it point to? The existence of its creator. The ability, the perfection, the knowledge, the wisdom, the power of who? Of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, Alameen is what? The entire creation. Now put these words together. Rabbil Alameen. He is the Lord of what? The worlds, the entire creation. At the beginning of the ayah we learned, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah. Why is all praise for Allah? Why does He deserve it? Why is He worthy of it? Because, first of all, He created the entire creation. You just make one cake and you're so proud about it, everybody to praise you at the table. Doesn't it happen with us? Of course it does. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is the creator of everything. Every single human being. Every beautiful flower you've ever seen. Every beautiful cloud you've ever seen, every beautiful sunrise and sunset you've ever seen, every single tree and every single color and every single bird, every single star, anything and everything. Who has made it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the Khaliq. And on top of that, He's also the Malik. He's also the owner. Just imagine how wealthy He is. Imagine how ghani He is. Imagine how powerful He is. Someone who is wealthy, someone who is powerful, don't we praise them? Yes, we do. Don't we show any respect to them? Yes, we do. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is ghani. He is the richest of all. Because He is the Malikul Mulk. He is the Malik of the entire heavens and the earth. This is why, Alhamdulillah. And not just the Malik, but He also takes care of, looks after the entire creation as well. Just think about it. If there is a person who is managing a company, managing a factory, managing an office, what position does he get? Manager. And with that title, with that position, aren't they honorable? Don't they deserve respect? Yes. But just think about it. There are so many managers out there, but how many times do they actually make mistakes? Many times. And how many times is it that the people who are working under them actually praise them? You know, true, sincere praise. Hardly. Why? Because they're human beings. They're imperfect. But when it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is managing, looking after, sustaining every single thing. Rabba yaribbu is to cause something to grow, to nurture it. Like for example, a seed, look after it, take care of it, nurture it, make it grow until it reaches its stage of completion. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He doesn't just do this with people, that when a woman conceives, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who is making that child grow into such a beautiful child, and finally when the child comes out, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nurtures that child, makes him grow so that he becomes an adult. No, not just one person, not just two people, not just you and I, but every single human being. And not just every single human being, every single plant and every single bird, every single creature. Who provides for it? Allah. Who has made it grow? Who has designed it? Allah. This is why He deserves praise. This is why we're supposed to thank Him. This is why we're supposed to remember Him. This is why we're supposed to worship Him. Because Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah, who is the Lord of the worlds.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.